Hello viewers, I'm that your friend, Father Michael Obodo, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about farming. Today we shall be discussing on how to keep your bird free from diseases. How to keep your bird free from diseases. There are some diseases that can affect the growth of your broiler birds. And these are some of the diseases we shall be discussing and how to keep your bird free from them. First of all, there are some vaccines that you need to give your bird to protect them from Newcastle, Bumboro, and other virus. And after you've done that, there are still some bacteria that you need to be conscious about, some diseases that you need to be conscious about. And the worst of them is actually the CRD, which is the chronic respiratory disease, and also the one we call Cocidosis. Yeah, I mean Cocidosis. These two diseases, bacteria, I call them slow killers. There are some persons who are into broiler production, most especially for this festive season, that they try treating all of these things when they have the disease in their farm. But the best way to prevent these diseases is actually carrying out what they call preventive methods. And that is exactly what I shall be discussing with us. The first of them is actually you get a neat environment for them. That is the first way to combat CRD and cocidosis. The first is actually having a neat environment for them, a dry litter, a spacious environment with proper ventilation. Let us first of all discuss how to tackle cocidosis. Cocidosis is actually a disease that affects the intestine of the birds, and after which it causes damages to the digestive system. Then the animals, which is the birds, start stealing blood. At that stage, it's already a full-blown cocidosis, and it is 50-50. It is 50-50. So to prevent that, first of all, what you need to do, you need a clean environment, like having those of us doing deep litter system. You need to have a clean wood chip on the ground, dry, clean wood chip on the ground. And secondly, you need to regularly, once in a while, administer the medication of cocidosis to prevent. You start at the early stage. From week 3, you start introducing cocidosis to their drinking water to flush out probably any little iota of coci in their system. And secondly, you also try to remove their feeders from the ground, as you can see here in our farm, so that the feed and the wood chip with their poo do not come in contact. Because when they feed from the floor, with the feed merge with the sawdust and their poo, it can also trigger cocidosis. And thirdly, you must also make sure that the sawdust is not wet. Each time you see a wet environment, you try to pack it away. And having discussed how to prevent cocidosis, now let us look at how to prevent CRD. It's another terrible disease or bacteria that can also wipe your bird. And how do you do that? First of all, you build your I simplify it like pizza. You build your poultry. You should have a cross ventilation so that it can be fresh air coming in and going out. If the place is so damp, there is no fresh air, the windows are blocked, it's going to actually trigger CRD, and your bird will start having CRD. And secondly, you must also give them clean water, and also administer once in a while the medication for CRD. And if you do all of this, you are certain that your birds will get to the market price on time. When they eat, they can be able to convert it to body weight, because if they have all of these diseases, it's going to affect their growth. So you try to prevent this, and you'll be having good return at the end of it. Once more, I remain that your friend, Father Michael Obodo, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about family. Thank you, and God bless you. Wow! These my birds are week 5. We are preparing them for the Christmas season. Today, Monday, make them week 5, so they are going to run week 5 this week. By next week, they will be going to week 6. We're already preparing them for the Christmas and the festive season. Wow, thank you and God bless you.